Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Wood. I am 53 years old, and I am a full physical identity theft victim, compliments of very seriously dangerous human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, killing, killing cops of Napanee, Ontario, sex slave traffickers who are guilty of murders and attempted murders within Lennox and Edmonton, Ontario provincial police, whether still in Napanee or not, are still guilty of first-degree premeditated murder and attempted murder, including having my mother stalked and killed, and two of my dogs. Ex-chief or commander had me shot in the corner of Bridge and Center Street in August of 2019, August 6, 2019, 2020, August 6, 2019 shit. On the corner of Bridge and Center Street, Staff Sergeants, years 2019-2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Hoffman. Spencer Mills, 14716, Robert Kane, 7224. Lennox and Edmonton County General Hospital, doctors who are criminally negligent involved in co-committing and covering up crimes for O.p.p. and low-life junkies with 100% proof. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Margie V, a.k.a. Tatiana Vukadinovic, Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Coverup, and patient relations. They are involved in having O.p.p. victims charged to cover up their crimes. They are involved in discrimination, medical blacklisting, treatment refusals, file falsifications, and death records to prevent any arrest and charges on any cops or anyone else who are involved in murders. Oh, fuck. There is a Travis Brandt also, and his brother Christopher Brandt. Travis Brandt is a Tynedega Reserve cop. He is using CEW on victims. He is guilty of stalking. He was stalking me last night and following me. He is guilty of slander. His brother is guilty. His brother Christopher Brandt is guilty of stalking, using CEW on me, using R&M on me. He is in use of Stingray and Pegasus. He is guilty of drugging me through crack cocaine. He is guilty of brain injuring me, and he is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. He and his brother Travis Brandt and Christopher Brandt. He actually lives at the same address that I do. This is Christopher Brandt. He has a full face beard now, or he may be full shaven. He has serious meth scabs. He is approximately 45 years old, 45 years old. He has a long criminal history of stalking as well. Once again, he and his brother are both guilty of attempted murder on me, and it can all be proven, and one way or another, I'm going to have both of them charged outside of reserve. Other O.p.p. that are involved. He associates with my mother's son, Kevin Sweet, where he goes to smoke crack. He is a woman abuser, a child abuser, sexually and physically. He is very seriously dangerous. He is a pimp, and he is guilty of brain injury me and attempted homicide. These are all O.p.p. untouchables that cannot be arrested without $22,000 in Napanee. I'm losing my fucking memories. I'm having a hard time thinking. I'm having a hard time talking. And I am completely and totally numb on the right side of my head and my face. Jason Gimpy two-step in Allstein. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder on me with intent to commit. He is a crackhead, and he sells fentanyl and niacin laced to commit homicide overdoses that are being covered up between Napanee and Kingston with addicts and homeless. When people are dying, even in Kingston, from overdoses, if he's been around the hub, he is the one guilty doing it. In Kingston, Ontario. This is Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. He is the boyfriend to my cousin Dale Hartwick. He thinks that I am a wolf. He is guilty of blinding me in my right eye. He is guilty of skull splitting me. He is guilty of torture crimes against me and attempted murder with intent to commit. He is a speedhead. All of these people are registered sex offenders, sex slave traffickers, and O.p.p. drug-fed, money-paid, low-life pieces of shit. I am forced to support these garbage. I am on disability, and I am forced to support each and every one of these low-life pieces of shit. And I can 100% prove my words with their guilt, but they can't be arrested without $22,000 because they can implicate O.p.p. in the crimes that they are committing for them. This is Bert Hustler. He's guilty of first-degree attempted murder with intent to commit. He used to date my wife after we separated. Ontario Provincial Police caught Blair Kane, Blair Hardy. He used to drive a Mercedes. He is a meth trafficker. He is a rape hound. He is guilty of financial thefts and frauds and bank thefts and frauds. He is a stalker, and he is guilty of possible multiple murders. He is also guilty of stalking and killing my mother with this fucking lowlife, who is now bald, glasses, lives at 149 Center Street North behind the law office. In Napanee, Ontario, in a grey house. He is approximately 65 to 70 years old. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth, thinks that he is my dad, and he is guilty of calling my mother mom when he was stalking and torturing her. He and the one known that I just showed, Blair Kane, are both guilty of torturing and killing her December 20th, 2020, through Spencer Mills 14716 and a mental health woman named Stacy. This is the one that kills dogs for O.p.p, Raymond LeBlanc, and he is also a child groomer and a meth trafficker. He is guilty of attempted murder on me as well. He lives behind Mamma Mia's Pizzeria in Napanee, Ontario. Another picture of Jason Gimpy, two-step in Allstein, guilty of first-degree identity theft with the intent to commit identity disability and insurance fraud. 6 years stalking. He is a stroke victim, but he's still guilty of attempted murder on me and very much involved through O.p.p, and it can be 100% proven. He is now officially a serial killer. I am the end of my bloodline, you pieces of shit. Along with your criminal fucking doctors who blacklisted me to prevent me help improve in Kingston, Ontario, in Napanee, Ontario, and in Belleville, Ontario. I am blacklisted and prevented, no criminal record or history, had not been to a hospital or a doctor in approximately 7 to 10 years prior to being shot, and all the lies against me to prevent me medical help and proof, no matter what I've been able to show and prove. So these doctors, they need to be arrested, they need to be charged. They are not above the fucking law, and I'm not going to be lobotomized. I am not going to go through any more identity changes, and I am not going to be fucking framed or killed by these homosexual, brain-damaging, low-life garbage. Your lies about being suicidal self-harm, your lies against me about fucking drugs. It's time you answer for your fucking lies against me, O.p.p, and the rest of the pieces of shit involved, publicly and 100% legally. The one in the top picture with the mustache, he also goes by Stephen Maven. His name's Bill Wooldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, the one that thinks that he and I are switched at birth, but he also goes by Stephen Maven, which is an inmate escapee. He is a heroin trafficker. He is a heroin addict. He is a sex slave trafficker, and he also frequents Toronto as well. The other, Jason Benalstein again, and O.p.p supervisor Blair Kane. And this is Tyler Lake. He is the lover boyfriend to O.p.p drug cop Robert Kane 7224. He is guilty of identity theft against me, and I can 100% prove it. I have pictures where I look exactly like this fucking lowlife, and he is only approximately 30, 35 years old, and I am 53 and no relation to him. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog with Raymond LeBlanc. He is guilty of death threats through stabbing. He is guilty of arson attempts on previous address and throwing blood on a previous address. He is guilty of attempted murder on me with intent to commit, and I can prove my words with his guilt. These are the $22,000 untouchables through O.p.p who cannot be arrested in Napanee. And once again, they're all guilty of murders and attempted murders, brain injury, serious body mutilations, sex assaults, identity thefts, frauds, bank thefts, and frauds against me. They are involved in stealing money from my fucking bank account each and every month as well. And there's not a fucking thing I can do about it. No matter what is done to me, no matter how much I am injured, no matter how much is done to me in any way, shape, or form, I have no medical rights, I have no legal rights, and I have no human rights. And that is a fucking fact. I have been going through this for 6 years. All I did was speak up about the human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking in Napanee and the possible money laundering out of the Morning Star mission. And I became a victim and a target of theirs for 6 years while going through this. Public beware. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled are their victims, and once they're casting their lies against you, they have very serious criminal doctors who are more than willing to lie for them and themselves to cover up crimes for everybody. In Napanee, Ontario, there's probably been a lot of others that this has been done to as well that hasn't had a chance to get it out, who have actually been murdered and had it covered up. This is no fucking joke. I had no association with any cops named prior either to crimes beginning on me. So this is not about hate. I had not been to a hospital or a doctor in approximately 7 to 10 years either. And this sure the fuck is not any psychological problem. I have proven just the crimes against me and what has been physically actually done to me over the course of 6 years. The serious skull splitting, the serious deforming, the actual physical changes done to me by these pieces of shit. So let that be a warning. The whole right side of my head right now is completely and totally numb. I have absolutely no feeling like it's not even there anymore. And I'm having trouble seeing out of my right eye as well. I've already been deafened in my right ear. I'm blinded in my fucking right eye. My right lung is completely and totally screwed on me. When I eat, my food goes to the right side of my body, not my stomach. I'm being decayed that way, as well as piss and shit going through a tube I have in me that goes from my groin to the back of my nipple, my right one, to the right side of my neck. It's not there right now, but it bulges out, and it goes to the back of my neck to a spot on the back of my head that I got after I was shot by O.p.p Chief or Commander in 2019, and everything against me began. So once again, I can just imagine how many others this has been done to and gotten away with. I wish I could show proof of just right now the whole. You can tell right here where my skull's been completely and totally split, right in here, and how it swells out on different sides. One time, the one side of my head will be all different shapes and sizes. I got a balloon or something in there, and it blows up my head. No surgeries either. So, what the fuck was shot into me, O.p.p? What exactly did you put into me? Damn, I get piss and shit going through me all the time, and I get fucking flies that actually land on my head. Like, this is fucking. And if I could go to a hospital and actually get a brainwave scan or an MRI or something done, it would certainly prove a lot more internally. So, congratulations, O.p.p, on what you've done and what you've gotten away with. Like I said, how many murders have you actually done and had it covered up as well? Be safe, everybody. Love all, hate none. A lot of my stuff's being shadow banned and blocked out. And my computer's also been hacked from these low lives, and I can prove it as well.